So here's the video about building an arch with rocks which are not custom cut. They are just chosen in the pile of stones like this one, and we have to hammer them to the right shape. We don't use a grinder, a cutting tool or whatever for this arch here. So it looks a little bit rustic style, and there is a small trick I want to show you how we succeed to make the uneven stones still look somehow in some alignment towards the center. So here we have our metal frame, which we definitely use and recommend to use for this work. So I showed that one already in another video, but I will explain it again. That is an arch shape made from steel. It is made on our measurements, which in this case are 90 centimeters large, and the arch from here till here diameter is 45 centimeters because it's a round arch, not an elliptical one. And we are putting the stones on top. Now my mason is not every day doing arches, so we had a little bit to train. And we got this idea. Look, when you take the center of this box bar here, which is the center of our arch, so it is at 45 of that 90. If you have an arch which is larger, you just take the center. You attach this little rope to it, this thing here, and you will be able to, with the water level, always find the center very easy. Now, why is this interesting? Because when we want to put our stones somehow nicely, okay, you can work, just go ahead, he's working. Yeah, that one is a little bit too high, huh? So you see, when you want to work it, here you can see we are in the center of the stone. Even though the stone is not really symmetrical. Now we have another stone which is absolutely not corresponding to the shape of this one, but still we want it to look somehow in some harmony. So look, when I rotate my rope here, you see that we are getting an alignment still. Whatever asymmetric the stones are, just by moving that mason rope, you see, we are getting some kind of order into all this, because the axle for the center is just that rope going like the ray of some sun, let's say, in this way all around my round arch. And now I pull my string in this way, and you can see that even that stone, which is definitely completely asymmetric, still has a kind of optical center which looks good. And this is what we need in the end. We need to have this kind of loose alignment of all the stones composing our arch, at least the first row, which is the arch itself. Now I have that other part of that rope hanging down, being centered around this. What is the center here? Okay, so you see it's somehow centered. Now it's helpful for the mason because you can see he's trying from short distance to make sure that this thing looks somehow good in the end. And you can see there that that stone is not right now. We need it to be here centered. Now move it. Move it, move it, move it. Yeah, let's move it. So you see, now we are having an alignment of the stones which corresponds to something. Well, that's a beautiful stone, maybe even too nice. Yeah, that one fits. That one fits. So you see, you can put it a little bit left. Vamata. Yeah, there. Now, the mason is now giving some additional stone support to it, so it will be in the right angle. He's trying to place it now. Let's see if he will succeed to do it in the first run. Now this is a little bit godak. Okay, that makes a real large gap. We'll see if that is really what we want. Okay, we will look from the distance. Now we like that stone. It's going to be the one we will leave in the wall now. We tried several, and now we have to get a keystone. A beautiful naturally shaped stone which is not broken from the rock recently, shaped by thousands of years of washing of water. So let's put this one there. It's going to stick out a little bit from our arch top part, but it gives a beautiful touch to our keystone below. And you see, the symmetry of this item is still there. We are still in some, we can do that with the bare eye also now, but with that line it's really helpful, and we don't need to look only at the line. I will just a little bit tell him to, no, before was very good. No, put back. Yeah, like this is Hyundai. Yeah, this one is okay like that, but put it in the way it was before. This level. So we have to do this slowly. Now this will be okay, and here we need a little bit more space. You push it a little bit to the left. We want some filling there in the. Careful. So that is, you see, that's like kind of work. It takes more time than to put up some cement bricks, of course, on top of each other, or to mold some concrete shape. But it is really rewarding to see a wall which has some soul in it. Now when you are done with this one, when this is Hari, then this one a little bit kapane here, and 1 centimeter to the left. Now this one could have been a little bit more outside, but too late. It's going to be just like looking like an erosion took place. He will do it right away now. I hope he's not taking too much risk. Now each mason has his technique. It's never good to push the people. You have to be very diplomatic when you want to impose your views on some parts, but here everybody is easygoing, so we don't have a problem, even if sometimes the stone has to be completely removed.